Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up and use SMS marketing unique promo codes. So I work as a makeup artist, and to promote my business, I want to send discount codes for this festive seasons to all the clients who are going to book the appointment. For this, I have created a Google form and I have attached it on my website. So I want that as soon as a client is going to submit this form along with the details of their appointment, then automatically a unique promo code should be sent to that same person related to the discount offer which I want to provide on SMS through Twilio. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up a connection between Google Forms and Twilio, and that we are going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you that how you can automatically send unique discount codes to your customers with the help of Twilio. So over here, I am working as a makeup artist and I'm running a makeup studio with a name as Divine Glamour. So I wanted to offer a festive discount to all my clients and automate the process of sending them unique discount codes. This would save me time and ensure that each client received a personalized message. So I have created a giveaway form for my makeup studio with the help of Google Forms, in which I have entered the description that when the person is going to submit the form with their name, their email address, their phone number, desired appointment date, and the preferred makeup style for the studio, then on basis of this response, I'm going to send them a unique discount code. In this way, I'm going to streamline the marketing process of my business, and also I'm going to engage all my customers and clients for booking the appointments as soon as possible, because this is a limited time offer. Alright, so in order to automate this process, I am going to use this Google form which I have created. As soon as a client is going to submit this form, automatically an SMS will be sent to that same person with a unique discount code which they can use in order to book their appointment for my makeup studio. Alright, I am going to automate this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So Pabbly Connect actually works on automating all our repetitive tasks without any coding and programming skills. It helps us to automate the tasks by connecting our work applications. So here, with the help of Pabbly Connect, we are going to set up the connection between Google Forms, Twilio, through which we are going to send the SMS. And finally, I also want to update the details of the coupon codes which I have sent to all the clients over here in my spreadsheet. So I will connect Google Sheets as well in this automation. Now let's get started. Currently, we are on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we'll find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free button. It is going to create a free new account for you. Once you will do that, you will be receiving 100 free tasks as well to test multiple automations in Pabbly Connect software according to your choice. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. Now this is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create the automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we will find all our workflows which we have created. And we can also save our workflows by creating different folders. Now to create a new workflow, we are going to click on this button, create workflow. As we have done that, our dialog boxes appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name over here. Send unique coupon codes to customers via SMS. After giving the name to my workflow, here I am going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, I have created a separate folder for the discount code marketing automation. So I'm going to select the same and I'm going to click on create. In this way, my workflow will get saved automatically in the selected folder, which I have selected in front of you. Okay. Now, as we have done that, here a new screen is open in front of us, which contains two extremely important windows. First is the trigger over here and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles and the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, let's suppose here my objective is that whenever a form will be submitted by my client in Google Forms, then automatically SMS should be sent to that same client along with a coupon code. So I'm going to take Google Forms in my trigger and Twilio that I'm going to use for sending the SMS as my action step. When we are going to set up the connection between these applications, we will clearly see that actions are going to follow what the trigger command. because when the trigger happens, that means when the form is submitted by the client, then only the Twilio message will be sent to that same client, otherwise not. Okay, so after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, let us quickly start creating our automation step by step. To start with the workflow, first of all, we have to go towards our trigger step and we have to select our trigger application. So because my objective is that whenever this form will be submitted in Google Forms, then the workflow should get start. So trigger application will be Google Forms over here. Let's select that. Now, as we have done that, we have to select the trigger event as well. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. So you can see we have the trigger event as new response received. We have to select that. That means now whenever a new response will be received through Google Forms, then the response of that form will be captured inside Pabbly Connect, and with that response the workflow is going to trigger, and that too instantly, as you can see. Now in order to do that, we have to set up the connection between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect, and to do that we have received a webhook URL. So we have to insert this webhook URL inside the application by following the steps given over here. So here first of all I'm going to take you towards my Google Forms to show you what you have to do exactly. So this is my form actually, and on the submission of this form I want to capture the response. So we have to select the form which we want to connect with Pabbly Connect. Then what we have to do, basically we have to link this form with Google Sheets. How you are going to do that? You will have to go towards the response section and you can see the option of view in sheets over here. So Google Sheets and Google Forms are natively connected. You have to just go towards view in sheet option and it is going to provide you the option of create a new sheet or go for an existing sheet. So you can create a new sheet over there. I've already done that, so I'm going to go with the existing sheet only. Okay, so this is my spreadsheet which I have linked with my Google Forms. I'm going to first of all delete the existing data from here. Okay, you can see over here we have the fields such as timestamp, name, email, phone number, desired appointment date and the preferred makeup style. So these all columns are the same as we have the fields in our form. Here you can see we have the fields in the form as name, email, phone number, okay, etc. Now, one column is extra over here, that is timestamp. That means the date and time at which the form is submitted. So this column is going to tell us that at what time the form is submitted. And apart from this, I have also added one more column over here. That is column G for coupon code. When I'm going to send the unique coupon code to the client according to their custom preferences. After that, I also want to update that coupon code in my spreadsheet for my future reference. So I'm going to update that over here afterwards. But before that, here we have to set up the connection between this Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So what will happen whenever a form will be submitted, because we have linked this form with our Google Sheets, a record will be created automatically of that form response in this Google Sheets in the given columns. And as soon as a new row will be added over here, automatically the response will be sent towards Pabbly Connect. So we will set up the connection between this Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Okay. For that we have to insert this webhook URL inside our Google Sheets. So let's copy this webhook URL. I will go towards Google Sheets once again. And now we have to go towards the extensions option given over here. Alright, over here we have the option of add-ons. We have to click on this get add-ons button. It has taken us towards Google Workspace Marketplace where we have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So let's do that. As we have done that, basically Pabbly Connect Webhook is the add-on which we need to install in Google Sheets to set up this connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I've already installed this add-on, so I'm just going to cross this. Once you will install the add-on for the very first time, you also have to refresh your spreadsheet. Then only you will find the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks under extensions. As I can see the option, we have to go towards initial setup. And we have to do an initial setup to set up the connection successfully. Over here, we have to provide two details, the webhook URL and the trigger column. So let's first of all paste the webhook URL which we have copied recently from Pabbly Connect. Then the next it is asking us the trigger column. Now the concept of trigger column says that whenever a new row will be added in our spreadsheet, up till this particular column, the entire row will be immediately and automatically sent towards Pabbly Connect. It is also given in the instructions over here that trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row will be sent to the webhook URL. So here, when the form will be submitted in Google Forms by the client, the record of that form will be added in a Google Sheets. So when the response will be added in a new row up till a particular column, then the response will be captured inside Pabbly Connect automatically. So over here you can see in my spreadsheet I have the column up till G, but my trigger column will be column F because G is the column which I am going to update later. Okay, but when the form will be submitted, the record will be created up till F column, and as soon as the last column, the F column, will be fulfilled, then only the response should be sent towards Pabbly Connect that I want. So here, according to your choice, you can select the trigger column. I'm going to select F, but now we have to send the test response towards Pabbly Connect, and for doing that, first of all, we have to capture the response inside Google Sheets as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back towards Google Forms. I'm going to submit a form over here. So I'm going to go towards send section. And here I'm going to copy the link of this form. I will shorten the URL. I will copy it and I'm going to open it in a new tab. As the form is open, I'm going to submit this form. So first of all, it is asking us a name. Let's say the name of the client who is submitting this form is Smart User. All right. Then I'm going to enter the email of this client. Let's say a random email address, smartuser@pabblytools.com. Here I'm going to enter the phone number, a random phone number only. Then here it is asking us the desired appointment date. That what is the date on which you want the appointment. So here let's say the client is submitting the appointment for October 2. Okay, then here we have the preferred makeup style. On the basis of this response only the coupon code will be created, and that will be unique coupon code. So whatever style the person is going to select, the coupon code will be created on the basis of that. Let's suppose here I'm going to select bold style. Okay, then I'm going to click on submit. As we have done that, now I'm going to take you towards Google Sheets. And now finally we are going to do the test submission. So we have the record in our Google Sheets. As you can see, the record is added in a new row as the form is submitted. So we are going to send this response towards Pabbly Connect. Let's click on the send test button, and the test data is sent successfully. So we'll click on submit, and the configuration is done successfully as well. Now I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect, and you can see the response is already captured over here. In this response here we have received all the details. First of all, we have the trigger column. Here we have the timestamp. As you can see, we have the spreadsheet name, the spreadsheet ID, the sheet name, the sheet ID. Here we have the row index. Okay, that means the number of row in which the data is added. So here we have received the data which is given in row number 2. So the row index is 2. Then we have the style of the makeup which the client has preferred. Then we have the phone number, the name of the client, email address, and the desired appointment date. So as we have received the response, this means our connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. Now, because our objective is that whenever a form will be submitted and the new row will be added of the form response in our Google Sheets, the data must be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect. So we do not have to do it manually every time. What we will do for that, we have to go towards extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and we'll click on send on event button. As we have done that, we have made sure that now whenever a form will be submitted by a client, automatically the data will be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect. As we have done that, now we'll move forward. Alright, so here when we have received this response, we are going to use the same response to send the coupon codes. For that, now for sending the SMS, I am going to use Twilio, so I will have to set up the connection between Twilio and Pabbly Connect. But before setting up this connection between Twilio and Pabbly Connect, here I have to set the condition that when the form is being submitted by the client, I do not want to send the coupon code immediately after that. Okay, because when we are going to automate the process, as soon as the form will be submitted, without even waiting for a single minute, the SMS will be sent to the client. Okay, along with the coupon code. I want that when the form will be submitted, after 5 minutes of that, the message should be sent to the client and not before that. So in order to do that, in order to follow this condition, I have to apply delay over here in my workflow. So delay is a feature of Pabbly Connect which helps us to delay the workflow according to our time duration, according to our choice. So here our action application will be delay. Okay, we have selected that. Then we have to select the action event. So our action event will be add time delay, and we'll set up the connection because it is already an inbuilt feature. So the connection is built successfully, that too directly. Now here it is asking us how much delay you want to put in your workflow. So we have two options over here, delay for and delay until. In case if you want to delay the workflow for a specific tenure, let's say for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 months, 5 hours, or etc., then you are going to select delay for as your duration. But in case if you are having a specific date until which you want to delay your workflow, for example, let's say if I want to delay my workflow until 2nd of October, then I'm going to select delay until in that case. But because here I just want to delay my workflow for 5 minutes after the response is received, so I'm going to select delay for as the option. Then it is asking us the delay unit. What is the unit of your delay? Here according to your choice you can select the units. I want to delay my workflow for 5 minutes, so delay unit will be minutes only. Then here we have to provide the values. So because I want 5 minutes of delay, so 5 will be my value. Alright, I hope you have understood the concept of delay. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request button, and the workflow is delayed for 5 minutes. Now whenever the form will be submitted by the client, the response will be captured, but immediately the message is not going to be sent, but the message will be sent after 5 minutes. Okay, now we are going to click on this add action step button to set up the connection between Twilio and Pabbly Connect. So our action application over here will be Twilio. Then we have to select the action event. What you want to perform? I want to send the SMS message. So I have selected that. Now we have to build the connection. For building this connection, here you have to log into your Twilio account, and we have two options over here. So I'm going to go with add new connection. In case if you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. Once we have done that, here it is asking us the account SID, authorization token, and account SID once again. So how you're going to get all these details? When you're going to create your Twilio account, you will receive all these details over there. So this is my Twilio account, and we have the details over here. First of all, I'm going to copy the account SID from here. I'm going to go back and paste it in both the fields. Then we have the authorization token. So I'm going to copy this as well, and I will paste it over here. Alright, done. Then we'll simply click on save. And as we have done that, you can see that the connection between Twilio and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. Now we are going to move forward, and here we are going to enter the details in these fields to send the SMS to our client. Now, as I told you, I want to send the SMS along with the coupon code. So here I'm going to enter first of all the body of the SMS. So here I'm going to enter, hey. Now because I want to send a customized and the personalized message to all the clients so that they can be engaged more, what I will do, I will have to use the name of each of the client. And because we are not going to change the details of the clients one by one when the form is submitted, as we are creating an automation over here, so of course we want to automate the process of the data change as well. In that case, what we are going to do, instead of entering the name manually over here, I will simply map the name from my previous response. As you know, I've already received all the details of the client who has submitted the form in my Google form response. So this is the name, as you can see, and when I'm going to select it, it is mapped over here. When we map our data like this, it becomes dynamic, and with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So whenever a form will be submitted in Google Forms by the client, automatically the response of that form will be captured, and as soon as we will receive the response, the data which we are going to map in these fields is going to replace automatically. Okay, so when we have mapped the name, it is also going to replace. Now after this, I'm going to enter the entire message over here. So this is the message. Here it is saying, hey smart user, thank you for showing interest in Divine Glamour. We are excited to have you as client. To show our appreciation, we are offering you a 20% discount on your upcoming appointment. Your unique discount code is, now here I'm going to create a unique discount code, and I want to create a code in such a way that it will be unique for each and everybody. So I'm going to use the details which I have received in my Google form response to create this code. So the details will be different for each and every client, such as the name of the client is going to be different, type of makeup for which they are going to prefer the appointment is going to be different for each and everyone. And in this way, by using the combination of these details, I'm going to create the coupon code. So here the coupon code will be DG. DG is the short form of my makeup studio, that is Divine Glamour. Now with the underscore, I'm going to first of all map the type of makeup for which the appointment is going to be booked by the client. So here we have in the response bold. Then I'm going to use underscore, and I'm going to map the name of the client over here. In this way, I have created the unique discount code. Now because I have created it with a combination of mapping and the static mapping, here I have entered DG manually, so it has become static, and because I have mapped other details, so they are going to replace automatically. In this way, the code is going to be unique and dynamic for each and every client. Then here we have the instruction that please mention this code when booking your appointment. We can't wait to help you look your best for the festive season. Best regards, the Divine Glamour team. This is my message. Then here it is asking us the sender number. Who is going to send this message? In this field, you need to enter your Twilio phone number, which you will receive when you will be creating your Twilio account. So over here, this is my Twilio phone number. I'm going to copy and paste it over here. Then we have the recipient number, who is going to receive the message. So I want to send the message to the client. The client is the receiver, so I'm going to simply map the number of the client. Then we are going to click on save and send test request button. And you can see that the response is received. So in this response, here we have the message which is being sent, and this is the message. So I'm going to show you whether the message is received or not. This is the message. Hey smart user, thank you for showing interest in Divine Glamour. We are excited to have you as a client. Here we have the unique code. This means that the connection is absolutely successful. Now as the message is sent, my objective is that the code which I have sent to the client should be updated in my Google Sheets as well. Okay, so here in the column G, this time now we have to use the column G in which we want to update the coupon code. So to update this, we have to set up the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Let's click on this add action step button. We are going to select our action application as Google Sheets. And now we have to select the action event, that will be update cell value. Because I want to just update a single cell value for coupon code, I'm going to go with update cell value over here. We'll set up the connection, and here to build this connection, I'm going to go with existing connection only, as my connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is already done. Then here we have to select the spreadsheet name. So the name of my spreadsheet is Festive Glam Giveaway. I'm going to select the same over here. So the sheet name is already selected. Then we have to provide the range. The range in which you want to update the cell. So the range will be the combination of the column and the row. So the column is going to be same each time, because I want to every time update the column G, which contains coupon code, but rows are going to be differentiate, because when we are going to add new responses over here, the rows will be changed. So what we have to do, we have to enter the range in the dynamic format, in which the column of the range will be static, but the row will be dynamic. So here I'm going to simply enter G as my column, which I'm going to enter manually because I want to keep it static, but I'm going to map the row index from my previous response. Okay. Then here it is asking us the value. What value you want to update over there? I want to update the coupon code which I have sent. So I will simply create the coupon code once again over here which I have sent. So here we have the combination of the makeup style underscore the name of the client. Then I'm going to click on save and send test request button, and here you can see that the response is received. I'm going to take you back towards Google Sheets, and you can see that yes, the coupon code is updated over here. This means that our connection is absolutely successful and the workflow is also running fine. Now whenever a Google form will be submitted, automatically after 5 minutes the message will be sent on Twilio to that same person, and also the details will be updated in Google Sheets. Once again we are going to run this workflow. What I will do, I will just go towards Google Forms and submit this form once again. This time, let's say the name of the client who is submitting this form is new user. Let's say the email is newuser@pabblytudes.com. Then here we have the phone number, let's say. Then here I'm going to enter the date. Let's say the date of the appointment which the customer is going to select is, let's say, 29th of September. And this time I'm going to select the preferred makeup style as natural. I'm going to submit this form, and as we have done that, we are going to take you towards Google Sheets now. And here you can see that automatically the record is created as well. Now, when we have received the response, after 5 minutes, the message will be sent on the number, and also the coupon code will be updated over here. Let's wait for 5 minutes. Over here, you can see that yes, the message is received once again. This time the name of the client is changed to new user. Here we have the unique coupon code as well. Here we have the type of the makeup which the client has preferred, and the name of the client in the combination of the coupon code. Okay, now I'm going to take you towards Google Sheets, and you can see that yes, the coupon code is updated in this particular new row as well. This means that our workflow is absolutely fine. So let's quickly summarize what we have done in this workflow. We have taken very simple steps: trigger in action. In trigger, we have taken Google Forms, and in action, we have taken Twilio and Google Sheets. We have also applied delay in between to delay the workflow for 5 minutes after the response from Google Forms is received. And as soon as the response will be received after 5 minutes, automatically a unique coupon code will be sent to the client along with an engaging marketing SMS, and the data will be updated then automatically in Google Sheets. So I hope this amazing automation is clear to you and it is helpful for you. Thank you for watching this video. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.